Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Crispy, and I sense it's time for some more Night Swarm. We had such a blast with this yesterday, had to play some more today. We've got some whimsy custom music on right now that I created. Some of you may know from my vlog. Because I'm expecting a delivery from my father here shortly. So I might have to start the stream AFK. One second. Here's my words. And I gotta rename this so I can find it better. Just awesome that the timing on that. Sorry about that, everybody. Can't help sometimes when the parents are stopping by. Okay, I'm grateful for everything they do. So, okay, so is the bot working? It looks like yes. Awesome. There is also a new bot, by the way. A new bot, not a new bot, a new game. Slots. There's a new game. Exclamation point slots. I don't know how different that'll be from your regular gambling addiction. But hello, Space, hello, Lucy, and it's Jess. Holy crap. Hi, Jess. And Dealer. What's up, Dealer? You don't like the new music? I think the new music's hilarious. This was in my VOD. I love it, and I want to use it more often. Plus, I think it kind of fits the vibe of this game a little bit. Kind of like goofy gothic, in my opinion. Like, whimsical silliness. I love it, actually. I switched it at the last second because I thought it would be more cozy as a be right back theme, because I didn't know how long that was gonna take. My friggin' button. No cam again today. The camera is in a wonky. Wonky. Oh, what's up with that? I'm sure it's just another thing I'm not hitting the right button on, but hey, at least the stream bot's working. It was so silly too. It was something so simple that I really should have realized it. It was literally, I just had to go to the dashboard on the PC and hit the start button. It was so silly. Or start button. I don't know, for some reason it was turned off. I don't know why it was turned off. Yeah, there's nothing here. If you weren't here for yesterday's stream, yeah, this game is amazing. It's addictive. I'm having a blast with it. I think it saves after each run, so I think we might have seen this cutscene and we'll see it again now. Oh no, not. Okay, it saved after it. Cool. Okay, so there's nothing new here. You can turn it off in chat, I think. No, we couldn't figure it out at all yesterday. So, Sam, what's up? We got Heart Pulse, and 5,000 nuggets. Okay. So that's fun. We still gotta find a way to unlock you. We still gotta... I don't think we have anything else we can really spend. I think we spent just about everything at the end of last stream. And yeah, we're saving this up so we unlock a new dude. No, trust me, Jess, everybody tried all the commands you're thinking of yesterday, and it did not work. Everybody was... Well, everybody's been trying that for the last few days because it's been broken for a few days. And it was just something very simple that all I had to do was go and turn it back on there. Hello, Adam Nash. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you today? V Rising is looking good. Yes. This is a really cool game. I'm having so much fun with it. And we have so many things to work towards, right? So we want to focus on, well, I guess we're not going to focus on killing rats. That's just going to happen naturally. But treasure chests. We want to try to find as many treasure chests as we possibly can to get more of these emeralds, because these are going to help us unlock new companions. And that's going to definitely help us on our runs. This is also going to be easier and faster than unlocking new weapons in this game, because the things they want us to do, unlock weapons, are a lot of grinding. What do I have? Oh, I still have 154. So maybe it didn't keep the upgrade, because we definitely upgraded this before we stopped. Yeah, that's how we had it. So is that the only thing that we spent before we stopped last night? Everything else looks pretty good.
You need more training.
You need to not be so condescending. And yeah, thanks. Yeah, no, we're good at there. Alright, let's get a run going. Let's see. So we just unlocked this last night. We have the Ancient Wilds, which is, everything is up by, like 50 to 100% in this one. Okay, I don't think we want to do that one just yet today. I think we want to try to unlock this second side piece over here. Frost Pass. And Frost Pass. Yeah, because we haven't done Frost Pass then. Okay. I have to look at the commands. Is this a Hades? No. It's got elements of Hades. It's got a very good story along those lines too. The characters you meet, the stuff you interact with. It's very, very cool like that. Wow, look at this. We haven't had 3 paths before. Okay, so if we go this way, we can get 2 companions. 2 companions and an upgrade. 2 upgrade. Oh wow. I think this one is longer than normal too. This definitely looks longer. This might take a minute here. Okay. The last run we did yesterday, I was like, wow, we're getting faster. Now this one looks like this is going to be the longest run of the day.
The darkness awaits me.
The darkness. I was born in the darkness. Quote 9. And you specifically picked quote 9? That's pretty funny. You can see what Sam said that he said thanks to. It's so hard to find Sam's name right now because it's not lighting up. Oh, it's funny. Maybe the bot can see the command. Dealer, you're on cooldown. That cracks me up, actually. I like that. Oh, it's on top chat by default again. God, I hate that. My God, man, I hate that. That is so annoying. Oh, and Sam, you're back on your regular account, too. Okay. Wait, why are you on 2 accounts? What is happening? What is happening? Oh, this is so distracting. Okay, I finally fixed it again. I forgot every single time I start a stream. For some stupid reason, the stream defaults to being... Oh, wow. But we have a new element on this board. But anyway, it defaults to top chat And top chat is one of the worst things I think YouTube has ever invented. Look, clearly I'm not a huge streamer. I don't need top chat. I want to see all my messages. Top chat makes sense in the case of ever blowing up and becoming huge and needing to, like, you know, see the top people. But even then I would try to read as much as I could, so it's quite annoying that it defaults to it, especially for a smaller streamer, so the jerkbags. So yeah, so we're in a frozen area, right? And it looks like if we don't stay near this fire, we have a possibility of freezing to death on this. That is interesting. I already haven't been paying attention. Okay, so I've already picked up all my weapons except the one. So I picked spear. So I want to wait for the... This jerkbag, man, is always gonna bother us on every board. I wonder what... Okay, there's another fire. I was gonna say, I wonder how far away fires are. Well, we still gotta get to the companion, too. Crap. They definitely made this board a lot harder. The music is so good again! What's up, Hatter? Good to see ya. Missiles. Okay, let's see if we can get this before we freeze to death. Oh no, the one time it doesn't give us her first. Alright, well, we'll take cooldown then. This cooldown is definitely worth it. Ghost is on the loose. We did pass a magnet a little bit ago. Time to go find it. There's that. Okay, so now we have our 2 weapons needed for fusion. This is on PC, Xbox, and PS5. No Switch release as of yet. Links are in the description below. And, as we joked about yesterday, it's under $10. And the joke is that on PlayStation, it's 1 penny under $10. But on Xbox, it's on sale, and on Steam, it's on sale for $8. It's just not usual for games like this to have a story, too, and it's also not usual for me, personally, to enjoy story. And I've really been enjoying the story. I want to build more of the base up. I want to make our castle look cool. And I want to smack Isles in the face. This dirtbag's always attacking us. Alright, I didn't have enough time to go back to the magnet. Also, I can only do selective reading while I'm in the middle of an actual run until there's a pause, so that's why I've acknowledged some of the chat and not all of it. So, apologies. There we go. So that's that one. Oh, my coffee's almost gone. Oh no. Yeah, Sam, if you want to double my like count, by the way, go double like my short that I just put out before the stream in hopes to push more people towards today's stream. And it was hilarious because it's got like over 200 views like right away, but it's got no likes. And I'm like, what? How are people watching this and not hitting the like button? Good. Ungratefulness. What the crap? Oh. Hatter's here. I said hello to Hatter. Yes, Metal Monster is Hatter. And if it's not, and I've been calling them Hatter this whole time, it's pretty funny they haven't corrected me. But yes. I thought you said it was on easy. It's each location is gradually getting more difficult. And it's not technically easy. It's, you know, default game mode, and then there is a nightmare after you unlock. After you beat each location, you unlock nightmare. But there was what, like 12 different locations? So each location, as we move closer and closer to the pinnacle of the map, is by default going to get a little bit more challenging. And obviously they're going to add new hazardous environments in the world as well, is what we're noticing. It's not my fault it didn't come to Switch. I was looking at Steam games yesterday, and oh my god, you literally own all the games. It is pretty funny, if you're on my friends list for Steam and then you see how many games I own. It's really funny when you look. It picked up. Miss, it's a spooky game. Was that on my wish list too? I feel like I've heard of it. People mention, you know, or play the longer you play it, the AI trains off your voice. It's funny. Maybe I looked at it. I don't remember. I don't think I've played it then. And then I don't know if Jess, if you're referring to the game volume, because if you are, no one mentioned anything about it being too loud yesterday. You guys all said it was fine, so I don't know. Is it fine? Is it too loud? Did it change the settings as soon as I started? I don't know. Yeah, we're going to continue down this path because then we can get a second companion and hopefully get our favorite one, Elizabeth. These are the settings. Yeah, no, it's on the same settings as yesterday. It shouldn't be too loud. One friend already owns this game. Yeah, that'll happen. Alright, so we have a grassy area this time. Maybe that means we don't freeze to death there. Haven't been able to focus on collecting gold like normal, so I could get more items. You big jerk. Now I only want to get gold. Ooh, increase health by 50. Pretty good. Is the game's narrator sound? Oh, when you hear the guy cackling or whatever, whenever there's cutscenes and everything, I just quiet down and we'll listen to them, but I'm gonna take the health boost. We could use a health boost. Okay, now I think I'm fully understanding that bar. It was a little confusing to understand, but that bar, it's slowly going down like a second health bar, and when it completely goes away, I'm going to imagine that we freeze. So, obviously, if we can avoid that, it would be wonderful. Nice. Can we go up here? We can go up here. That's the other thing I gotta remember to look out for. We gotta look out for chests, and we gotta try to find loot golems. Loot golems are something we never see, but are very important. See any chests on the map? That's not very... Oh, I just stood right in front of that. Okay, let's go this way. I'm definitely gonna play this more focused, like adventuring this time around instead of more like a Vampire Survivors like. I want to start unlocking more weapons. You know, Solo actually popped in yesterday. It was shocking. And the one time he finally pops back in forever, we didn't have the bot working to be able to see how famous he is right now. Come on, give me all that gold. Give me all that gold. You big jerk.
Getting stronger.
Still nothing good on my map. I am liking that it tells me where the campfires are. I didn't notice that until just now. Try to get a little bit more. Every time we pick up the gold and then the treasure chest, finally! Every time we gather the gold and then spend it on something, we obviously have to go and recollect gold again. So it's not a cumulative, it's being spent each time. Which is fine, it's just something that I constantly focused on. Very glad I found a chest though, that was awesome. Pretty funny too that the chest gave us the ability to freeze the enemy on a freezing map. I could have used all that purple bits, that would have been helpful. Also funny too that when Solo pops in, because of the stupid @names, Solo's name is War. Now the Solo is sus doesn't even make any sense except to those of us on the inside joke of the community. Solo broke the bot, but if he did, yeah. Wait, is this Vampire Survivors meets Hades? Yeah, I guess that's a good way to put it, Jess. Yeah. It's got story. I don't know why I didn't even think of saying the word Hades at all yesterday. Probably should have put that in a description somewhere. You have definitely the story type building, world building like Hades, random events that pop up like Hades. Oh yeah, and you're unlocking stuff back at the base like Hades. Yeah, man, why did I not? Annoyed that I didn't think of that and put it in description. Grab one of you. Ooh. Wait, have we seen this one before? Increase points of interest completion speed by 25%. The night flower swifter under your hand. Okay. I think that's a new one. Nice. Definitely want a cooldown. Oh, we haven't seen the spear. First time we've seen the spear since the beginning. That's annoying. Because we need to max out our spear and our soul nunchuck thing in order to get a fusion. Treasure chest! So yeah, the whole thing you're aiming for is trying to complete these mini objectives in order to unlock more abilities. And so treasure chest is one of the main things that we want to complete to unlock something new. Plus, you know, treasure chest is a treasure chest. It's going to give you some good stuff. Grab all the gold we can. Our current companion right now, too, is giving us faster cooldowns. incredibly helpful. Ooh, we just increased our health by a lot. We haven't taken a lot of damage, but again, this gimmick of the freezing is definitely freaking me out. It's making me be way more aware of that bar more than my actual health bar. Oh, that was something else that we picked up too. We have some ability where we occasionally are getting a shield. I just keep noticing it popping up. I can't remember if that was something we got from our armor or if it's something we purchased separately. Oh no, it was in the skill tree. It's in the skill tree, yeah. We unlocked the ability to get a shield every few seconds, which is definitely a massive improvement this time around. I mean, we just took a lot of damage there, but it's not the end of the world. There's nothing on this map this time. Should get enough gold here for that. Nice. Reduce dash cooldown. That's what I like to see. Anytime I can move faster makes me happy. The dash is definitely... It's probably one of the biggest adjustments about this game in general. A lot of these roguelike games... yeah, now you want to tell me about the ice thing, yeah. Icy cold weather freezes your blood and reduces your movement speed to warm up. Visit the beacons. Yeah, now you want to tell me. A lot of these roguelike games, the dash button is incredibly important. And by default, you always have your dash. It's always just like the same thing, right? Like there doesn't seem to ever be a way to change it. And if there is, it's, you know, by a little here and there. This game has made it such a kind of a long cooldown to start with that if you're not picking the ability to reduce your dash cooldown, it can severely hamper the way you play, and I'm going to imagine it's really going to be rough in the higher difficulties. Like right now, it's not so bad. I just want to spam it more often, so I might go towards more builds where I just have a ridiculous amount of dash from now on. Yeah, we haven't been leveling you because again, this soul move and the blood spear fuse together to make a really powerful weapon, so we're trying to level those two over everything. Your next title, right? I should have put it in the thumbnail. No. Should have put Hades like, survivors like. Yeah. There is no multiplayer and I am on Xbox. Yeah, it would be nice if it had multiplayer. It's with the companion system, it definitely seems like it could have worked. Wonder if it's coming since it basically is vamp. I tend to judge, well, I think most of the gaming community tends to judge game success based on Steam charts and Steam reviews, and this game is doing pretty decently on Steam currently. But I haven't looked into if the developers have mentioned like adding additional content or anything like that. That will be the downside of having it on console and not on PC, is they'll get updates faster. Tenchi, hello Tenchi, good to see you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because at the time we played multiplayer, Vampire Survivors, we didn't have any issues but you did because of the regular Switch. So yeah, it is crazy how much more powerful the Switch 2 really does improve a lot of those games. All right, second companion time. Very excited. Very excited. Tenchi, we got the Streamlabs bot working again. It was all I had to do was go to the website and turn it on because for whatever reason it decided to turn itself off and go on a vacation. I think there might have been like some sort of update that I wasn't aware of because I never go to the website. And the reason I think there was an update is because there was a new mini game. There's a slots mini game now. So I don't know if they're just additionally adding stuff to it all the time. After taking damage, become immune for 2 seconds. I like that demon shield. We got that once before. It's a really good one. Essentially now we have like double shields too, because we have a different shield.
Good as new.
Automatically. Now we want to go completely south now that I'm paying attention to go get our second companion, which hopefully will be a little bit, because she is truly the only companion that matters right now, giving us a crazy attack boost. Yep, there she is. Alright. Boost. But yeah, her and the butler guy combined are just incredibly strong together, I feel like, because they do cooldown and attack boost.
Ready for more?
Those dudes are rough, man. Let's go on this we gotta get to this campfire before we freeze. Alright, there we go. Not see any treasure. Still haven't tried it since I turned off the damage. No, it won't crash though. Oh yeah, good point. Maybe it will be fine now. That's before what we didn't know work. Oh, maybe it isn't new then. I don't know. I just was trying to justify a reason as to why this stupid bot was just off. Especially when I never go to the site. What makes it go off, you know? And I want to see what this skull, the floating, flaming skulls use with, but we haven't unlocked its weapon yet. Because this thing is actually really powerful just on its own. Its fusion has to be incredibly strong. Hence why it's locked. That is just doing really good damage. I don't think there's elemental things in games like this, but if there was, then fire would obviously be OP for this map.
One more step to my goal.
Oh, I didn't even see that because I clicked the button too fast. Yeah, we're gonna keep taking our spear. Here's our boost. I don't think there was anything else to gather on the map. There's that tornado buff, but we don't necessarily need that. That gold. I want the gold. There we go. Yeah, has anybody else rolled? Oh, Lucy rolled it. It's calling crossbones dolphin heart pulse. You lose 300. It might be a scam, yeah. Still broke. Forgot that's how it works. Shadow Crossing. In Mystery and Consequence. Okay, this is that one where I think it's going to give us a scenario and we pick an answer. Yeah. Ancient Ice Cave. From the blizzard's heart, a cavern yawns, walls carved of ice, humming with whispers of power. Frost breeze from its depths. Descend to the cave, perform a ritual at its entrance, or avoid the cave. I feel like descending is probably not great. We perform a ritual. I feel like that could give us a boost, but also some negative effects. Last time we did this, we got a bunch of bonuses, but we took 80 damage. But we have 300 health, so it wasn't the end of the world. A Christmas penguin? That would be cute. I have a Christmas jerk penguin, actually. He was designed for a shirt idea at one point. I don't remember if I ever put him on the site anywhere though. Oh, I'm gonna perform a ritual. You weave frost and spirit into invocation. Fortune may bless you with esteem or leave you empty. You receive 20 reputation, gain 3 levels. Hey, look at that. No downside. Fantastic. Oh. That was a brilliant pick. Alright, I love it. Alright, so now we actually have a choice. If we go here, we get more essence. If we go here... Lucy, thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you so much, Lucy. How do you say that? Megan Monkey? Welcome on in. Osikar. Jose. Is that... didn't we have a Jose that played Fantasy Life with us? I don't know if that's the same Jose. Crazy Wars and the Shadow Angel. Nice. Welcome on in. New members. Thank you, Lucy. You're amazing. Yeah, I still want to buff the year penguin because I do feel like it's not as triumphant as it should be. I thought it was cool that it was purple with a gold star, but you can barely make out the gold star. So I do want a more triumphant 1 year badge. Gotta talk to Sam and see if come up with any ideas. These are things that will help us improve the castle. Then we can go here and get a 3rd companion, which we've never done before. Thank you, Jess, for being a member for 10 months. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Almost a year. You only got 2 more months to go. Yeah, I think we want to go this way. I want to buff the castle as much as possible. It seems like that's going to be incredibly beneficial. Almost got enough for Nice. We almost got enough for the fusion. We're very close to the fusion. Very, very close. Treasure chest! Okay, this gives us something really good. Magnet. Actually not incredibly useful at the moment. Legendary! Increase stage timer by 10%. Now that's actually finally useful. The last time we got that, we got it right before going to infinite mode, and it was pointless. So at least now we've got it where we can actually use it. Oh, we're gonna go south now. Nothing good down here. Oh yeah, there should be 3 elite bosses, and here's number 1. But we're already doing really good damage, so not worried at all. Just can drop 2 potions. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, we already defeated that boss. That's what that was. That drop was from. That was fast. Jeez. I didn't stand a chance. Ooh, actual full magnet. That's gonna be helpful. Very nice. Dash reduction. And attack damage. Still never see the loot golem. I feel like I'm doing a much better job paying attention for him, but I still never see this dude. Ooh, actually, I don't know what that is. What does this do? I don't know what it did.
I grow.
Here. Yeah. Come on, melt. There we go. Wonder how many times you can roll the increased stage timer, because I do wonder if you can get to the point where you can be on a stage for 5 minutes. It is unusual, a 3-minute starting timer. Would be cool to see it go higher. Went 10% higher, but I don't know if you can get multiple of those.
Getting stronger.
And there we go, we got our fusion. This thing was pretty strong last time. It's very AoE. And the echoes of grandeur. Alright, now we're gonna go to another one of those. I'm just gonna do this again, but then we're gonna take Silk, Third Companion, and then Boss. That's the way. Changing your piercings into Christmas ones right now? Oh, that's cool. Awesome, Tenchi. Cover 10 health whenever you... A point of interest. Nice. So every time we hit any point of interest, we will get an additional health boost. Elements like that are definitely going to help us a lot more on more difficult runs. So far, it's the infinite mode that we've had trouble surviving in.
My blood surges.
Which may just be the way the infinite mode is built. I do like the pool. I think I'm gonna take the pool. Yeah. The 8 map review. Yeah, I think we have a very, very strong build, right? You had Halloween themed ones before? Nice. That was all the bonuses for that part of the stage.
Power.
Oh, missile. So hard to walk away with all these pretty purple ores to pick up. Haven't seen another chest in a while. Wait, where are we on the map? We're right there. What is that big giant glowing red dot? I'm gonna go back north now and see what that is. I wonder if it tells me when loot golems are on the board. Was that just it? A red gem? Is that all it was? That might have been all it was a red gem. Yeah, I think it was just a red gem. That's too bad. That's too bad. Got excited for a second, thinking it was something epic like that jerk big loot golem I can't find.
Field of sight.
There's a treasure chest, nice. Might be just about done with the treasure chest. I thought we were close. Crap. There's a fire over here. Okay. Wasn't paying attention. I was freezing. Alright, so now let's pay attention. If we go this way, when the map ends, we should get a lot of pickup. There was a lot left right in this area. There we go. That's what you gotta try to remember to do, is right when the map's about to end, look at your map to see where your most pickups are for when you go into bat mode at the end there to collect everything. Noise. Man. That's what I want. Batman mode, yeah, exactly. Batman. Alright, yeah, we definitely went here because we want more silk. Silk, of course, will help us level our equipment. Also, we'll be able to get boots from this stage. Although we haven't gotten a single blueprint, have we, on this run? I just realized that. A single blueprint, what the crap? Well, I just walked right into all that. That was brilliant of me. It's because Isles is back and he's being a total jerkbag. At this time. There's a campfire, okay. Almost missed that treasure chest. Give me.
Knight's
Bouncy
bounty.
big jerkbag. What is hitting me? Couldn't even tell what was hitting me there. Wow. You might actually be in trouble. Hold down reduction. He was doing something, some map modification that did something devastating those 2 times. We're gonna make our knife a lot harder. Did he like take away our gold production or something? I feel like I'm not getting as much gold right now either.
My gold.
Fireballs target you. I do feel like his debuffs don't stay on the screen long enough. It is definitely hard for me to realize what is happening sometimes.
Die now.
This is definitely the lowest our health has like ever been.
I grow.
Yeah, I think I definitely want HP increased this time. There we go, tornado mode. Up a little bit. It's that guy. Jesse, you're watching the current live series? Max Gamble is 10k. Of course you would figure that out, dealer. Yeah, of course, I've watched the current live series, and so is Tenchi. That's awesome if you're watching it too. It's not a real life series. They do this for the holidays every year. This is like a mini version that they obviously want to be completed before Christmas, and yeah, judging by the way things have gone, it will be over very shortly. Half the cast will be eliminated in the next episode. More than half the cast, probably. It might only be 2 episodes long. Grian said he wanted to make it 3 episodes, but unless they do some sort of reduction in people turning purple. Which they made purple evil. I was like, man, why are you making my purple evil? Yeah, no, everybody releases their episode the same day. Um, so, or well, everybody except B-dubs normally. Dubs takes about episodes because he likes to be more cinematic. But yeah, they should always come out on Fridays. So we'll get another episode next Friday because they record on Mondays, I think. Oh, that was... See, now you're both blue. So now I didn't realize that that was Tenchi that asked that. Yeah, I definitely watched, just everybody... Almost everybody. It's such a smaller cast and a smaller thing, though, that, I only watched Grian's and Joel's, like, intensely. And then the other ones I've just been kind of listening to, more or less like a podcast, because of, not really needing to see it, because they're all so grouped together, right? Like, you don't need... You've seen almost everybody's episode at once most of the time. Until maybe they're gonna get secretive here. Alright, we take the bat this time, because this guy does crit damage. Now we have crit, cooldown, and damage boost. So we are kind of a powerhouse, and basically all that health that we lost before is back. I increase attack damage. So one thing that keeps tripping me up too is when you destroy something, like a gold deposit or any of the boxes, you destroy, but you can also walk right through it and not pick any of it up. You kind of have to destroy and then hang out for a second until all the pieces drop in order to collect everything. Really use that blueprint, but I don't think we're gonna get 147 gold anytime soon. Enemies don't drop gold when they die is the problem. Would be super helpful.
Power.
See anything very good on the map. I mean, there was a health increase, but don't care about that necessarily. Oh, well, I guess we'll take it because it's right here. I didn't realize we were that close to it. Oh, no, that's the tornado thing. Never mind.
Getting stronger.
At 140. Be nice. Ah, did we just max out the fusion? Jeez. I didn't feel like we've leveled that much more than normal, but I think maybe we have, because we are... We're just getting lucky on rolls. Wow! We like one-shot that guy. This might be our strongest build ever, jeez. Wooden Sword Cup. Upon completing any point of interest, gain 20% attack damage for 30 seconds. That's the most recent one I remember us unlocking yesterday. So that's awesome. And now we do have enough if we can get back to that exact pillar. It had a blueprint, which we desperately want. Yes, because this should be boot. But it's only, well, blue. I mean, blue's better than nothing. So at least it's blue. Oh, maybe we get really lucky and it would roll purple. Yeah, we are a force to be reckoned with right now. We're gonna increase our health. So in Vampire Survivors, whenever you would increase your health, then the bar expands, but like your health doesn't go up. You have to like earn your health back. It seems like in this one, every time I increase my health, it actually fills my health bar as well. What I'm noticing, unless it's just a very small increase that it feels that way. Because there's no gap there. The bar is like 100%. So, I mean, that's really cool if that's how that's working. Purple isn't evil, it's naughty. Well, naughty, okay. Oh yeah, you know what? Cleo and Pearl were so far away from everybody else that Cleo and Pearl are the two that I would need to watch separately because they're not near everybody else. And I always forget about Rend. That short did not rhythm today. Yesterday we hit the algorithm, no problem. Today we're not hitting nothing. That's too bad. Well, boss time. What is our boss in the Frozen Land? Oh. It's like a frozen Cerberus almost. Bloodfang. We have to defeat all three heads? That would be annoying. Oh, no, 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 no. Walked right into that, but I think my shield was up. I think I was okay. That time my shield was not up. That time I'm taking direct hits now. Wow. It is a bit challenging to keep track of all three of their damage. Oh my god, though. I didn't even realize how much damage we did, though. That's the fastest boss we've ever killed. Holy crap. It was practically instantaneous. That was awesome. Definitely helps having three companions, I think. Alright, and now we go into infinite mode and get humbled. Maybe this build actually have this last a little bit longer for once in infinite mode. I don't know. We'll see. So far, we've only made it to one boss in infinite mode. So far. Ooh. We have no gold, huh? They just throw so many enemies at you. It is very challenging to not take damage in this mode. And the optimal build for infinite mode is definitely have your dash cooldown maxed out. Crit damage. That freaks me out. All those little things going off. I thought it was something else. Okay, yeah. And see those, so the benefit to killing bosses in here seems to be blueprints and possibly more bloodstones, but we haven't made it past we haven't made it to a second boss to know what else you can give. Still super weird there's no music in this mode. Don't understand that choice. I'm really hyper focused on my character right now. Oh, that was a jerk move. He just straight up dropped. This is what we take all that damage from that one time. He's just dropping fireballs on us. This is definitely the farthest we've made it. Now, of course, that I said that, I'm taking damage like crazy. We made it to the second boss. We've never done that before. I knew this was our strongest build. It's great. As long as we don't screw. Yep, okay, nice, we got him. So an extra blueprint, but sad thing is that it was a regular blueprint. And yeah, we're about one more hit away from the run ending. Ah, and now he's gonna drop the fireballs on us again. I don't think there's... can we outrun everything? Just running for my life at this point. Come on. 72. Oh, man. Total damage 1 mil. Nice. Hey, that was worth it. That was good times. Womp womp. That was really good times. Alright. Corvus. It's Corvus. Up.
I can feel the dark chill of the ice on you. Did you destroy Bloodfang?
Bloodfang is gone. Her fangs will never harm anyone again.
Excellent. The bloodstone you've brought whispers with ancient power. It's unthinkable that Isles would bestow such ancient power upon these savage beasts.
The only path forward is to take each of them back, one by one.
Then prepare yourself. The final shadow is near.
Bum bum. The 4 bloodstone. I didn't get a new 4 to drop. Do I increase this again? I feel like it's only going to go up by 1%. Would take all 4. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone. Igor.
Some say science is witchcraft.
Nice, we completed the extermination. Elite extermination. Kill elites? Oh, nice. Think we can get a new companion now. We haven't seen rats in forever. Man, I thought we were doing good on treasure chests. We still needed 7. That must be run started since... No, never mind. I guess it has only been 4 because we did 3 yesterday.
Measure twice, cut once.
Alright, give me some boots. Some boots. Dodge and movement speed. Alright. We're gonna upgrade them too. Very nice. Thank you.
Vampires strong together.
150, darn it, I thought it was 130 was the first person. It does kind of give you a mini preview behind them, what they are. Ember Veil? Priest of some sort? Is this like health increase, maybe? Some creepy spider or bat. Hey, it's a pumpkinhead dude. The Predator. I don't know what that is. Frost Warden. That looks like a mummy. An insane buff, whatever that is. Okay, 150. Oh wait, one is 135. I thought they were all increasing, but they're not. Everything's 150 except for this weirdo. Do we take a risk and unlock this one, or do we wait for 150? Mr. Gothicus? 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 No. Can't really make out what they are, which is too bad. I mean, I want them all eventually, but like, do we wait for 150 or do we just blow all of it right now on whoever this guy is? Yeah, I want a new one. I don't care. Okay, attacks freeze enemies for the ability's duration. Okay, so he's a Frost Warden. That's not bad. That could be helpful. Chilling energy courses through your body, freezing the blood of the enemies foolish enough to stand too close. The deep sea sorcerer. Ophoplis was twisted by forgotten magic into something else, part sage, part nightmare. Now it drifts between realms, its limbs seeking minds to share its ancient madness. Interesting. And it appears too, just like the other ones, you can turn certain guys on and off. I don't really care about the movement speed guy. Ah, we gotta have 6. We didn't have to have 6 before because you didn't give us 6 right away, big jerk.
How are you, young blood?
Alright, we can get one of the big boys. Some HP, damage, generation, HP, block chance, chance to drop breakable. Just drop chance from breakable drops. Ooh, increased reputation gain. That might be the most beneficial one because you grab that and then you're able to afford so much more faster. Yeah, we get to increase the amount of Shadow Silk because of defeating that last boss. It's cool. Oh, I think... I'm very torn between health, block, and reputation. Block seems unique. Yeah, I wonder if this will increase survivability by a lot. We're gonna take that. Ooh, look how fancy we made our windows now. That's awesome. Still haven't found that dude. Where he's at. This thing back here again. This thing just teleports us to here, that's all that does.
Get some blood on your hands.
I have 800. We haven't maxed it out yet, so we don't need to increase that. We were starting to notice the benefits of this. This is the one every 100 seconds we get a shield. This one every 93 seconds we get a shield. Seconds we 79. On death we get a revive. So we get one revive. Definitely gonna help eventually. Pieces of HP. All those are just major AP. Wow, you can become kind of tanky, huh? We don't know what that is after that. 400. One more HP, actually. Just keep going HP. And we have a 200. Do we have anything for 200? Damage to enemies below that. Freeze. Take damage. Nice. I feel stronger. Oh, sweet. We unlocked a new weapon. Oh, wow. We did the 50 damage to the skull missiles? That's awesome. We got Starfire. Starfall, rather. Falls down a falling star that bursts on impact, shattering projectiles. Damage. So now, is it Starfall and Skulls that combine, or... I don't know if we can see that page in here. But now I totally want to turn something else off so we can make that happen. Making that pool. We're going to turn this off. That thing helped us at all. You see the fusion page? I think you can only see the fusion page when you're in game. Book is like yelling at us about things. Crap. Yeah, so you can't see the combination thing unless you're in game, so actually we don't know. Yeah, Starfall might actually mix with this or this. I had to use this to unlock this, so in theory you would think they're connected and they need them to work together. Should unlock this here shortly. Unlock a new weapon by maxing out Starfall. I don't know what's going on with this 250 breakable props. We've been breaking stuff every time we see it, and it's just not working out. Wow, a lot of stuff involves Starfall. This is kill 500 enemies with it. Still don't understand how to level a companion, because if it's just picking the increasing their mana, then I guess I haven't done that 4 times, but I find that hard to believe. This one too, because I feel like we just did that again. I feel like we defeated a boss with that weapon again. So I don't understand why that's not counted. Why are some of these not counted? Definitely used a ridiculous amount of totems. 7. Wonder what's keeping some of these from actually counting. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna turn all these back on in case we need them for the fusion. And then we can just banish the ones we don't want to use. Darn it though, man. What the crap? Our health is at 426 now. That's nice. Nose is being a jerk. What else is new? Well, let's see what our map looks like now. I thought this one had a purple square. Wait, why? Just noticing that. They have second layer? Thanks. Thanks, Jess. That's silly. I guess how they have... Oh, that's okay. That's for the difficulty level. Okay, so one green diamond is you just selecting it. Another green diamond means completion on normal. Another green diamond means completion on nightmare. And the last one means hell. Okay. Okay. Still haven't found the helm. It must be up in the castle. Didn't think you were reading chat. There was like zero delay. Why wouldn't I be reading chat? I'm not doing anything right now except selecting a stage. Of course I can read chat. I want to go back to another frozen area. This was an main. Ancient Wilds unlocks this part of the castle. I kind of really need the outer wall unlocked more than anything. This must be the outer wall. That's what I'm guessing. I'm very interested to know how much more challenging a nightmare mode is, but I also just kind of want to unlock all the locations too. I guess while we're used to it, let's do another frozen one. You wanted more quotes. Alright. Well, we're always taking a companion first, so that's just a silly choice. There's a quest or a dice. I don't think I even like the dice. The quest is definitely good. Quest or essence. Level, and then maybe the campfire, and then companion. Won't get like any silk on this run if we do this. But it sounds pretty good. Hey Jose, welcome on in. How are you? Yeah, Lucy gifted you a sub. Yep. On in. How's it going today? Playing a new game called Nightsworn. Nightsworn. You're a fan of
Ground
Hades
is
and Vampire Survival.
The air reeks
You
of
might
blood.
be a fan of this.
I'm home.
Oh, it's spear right off the bat again, I guess. And now we can see fusion list. Starfire does not have an equivalent at the moment. Darn it. And then there's the blood bomb. So we know for sure it doesn't mix with that. Okay, so we can banish the bomb. We can banish that one. But we took the spear. So I guess we're gonna go with the blood katana again. And our aim is to get Starfall as quickly as we can. Oh wow! We have like a sliding ice mode now. That's fun. Alright, what do we got? Starfall, nice! I'm excited for this one. I'm very excited for this. Look at it create like the little stars on the ground. That's funny. Collection range, companion. Okay, and you know what? I'm gonna take this because if this counts as leveling the companion, yes, we're not entirely sure if it does. Speaking of which, I've been ignoring going to unlock the companion. I got distracted making sure I get Starfall. That was fast. Ooh, let's take the new guy right off the bat, right? That's crit and that's movement. Yeah, I want the new guy right off the bat. Nice.
My blood surges.
Star and flames. Well, the flames might actually help us. E2. Yeah, let's take. Now we're one away, so I think we might. Yeah, we're fine. Right, where's the campfire? This way. Yeah, there it is. Attack damage, yes please. Size. I think we definitely need to max out size as much as we can. With Starfall to make sure we can get more hits off. It does not seem... Seems to have a very small impact range. A very, very small impact range.
Eyes of the night.
Yeah, I'll take the shotgun this time. Next two chests you open contain a random relic. Alright, well no chests on the board, which we do need 7. Those jerk bags. Damage. So he just boosts, there's a chest. He just boosts, the freeze ability, but I think we have to have the freeze ability active for it to happen, I guess. Attack damage. Oh, that's the companion. Increases companion's mana regeneration. Yeah, the confusing part is we just don't know if that means that's how you level the companion. Companion says level 1 right now. So... Interesting. I'm gonna really pay attention to that this time, because all you have to do is get the companion to level 4 and we get a new weapon. And somehow we haven't done that, even though we've had runs with 3 companions now. Okay, so now the tough choice too is, do we level this to get a fusion, or do we keep leveling Starfall because we need to get that? Now we're gonna level that because we'll get a new weapon. You're just gonna roll your nuggets on both accounts, Sam? That's hilarious. That's funny. Sam's cheating. It kind of seems that way. That's funny. Alright, we're gonna take a quest.
Duty calls me.
Blood tree. Kill enemies while within range of the tree. Hmm. Increase health regeneration by 200 when below 50. Alright, the problem with this quest is the freeze factor, which, crap, I don't even see it. Thingy. Oh man, this campfire is so far away. Alright, so if I hit this, that level the companion. It did not. How do you level the companion? Can't click on him, right? No, I can't click on him. How do we level the companion? It makes no sense. You found a room. Buff an idiot. Why did I say there's no stream delay? Threw me off so much I didn't put it together. Crap. We gotta get back to the campfire. Jeez. This is a hard quest to complete. We are taking so much damage right now. There we go, we got it. We haven't got to go anywhere on this map, too, because of this. We went from a build that did the most damage we've ever seen to this build that's doing, like, next to no damage, I feel like. Gosh, blah. Did he give me gold? No, that was just gold experience. Thoughts is harder to win, I think, though. It might be. I like having the tornado when a boss is out. Jeez. That was awesome. The tornado does not keep you warm, though. Did not stay warm in the tornado. Oh man, I am really missing my good companions right now. This companion doesn't feel like he's doing all that much.
Is it time?
That was helpful. Dash cooldown. Dash cooldown. Definitely dash cooldown. Attack damage. As much damage as we can get. You guys are jerkbags. And we already picked up everything from that magnet that we just got, so that was pointless that time. How'd we get 88 reputation on just that one? Incredible. Oh, the chat switched back to top. Yeah, at least. Alright, I think I want... I think we want this again. What I really want is to get all the way up here for a... Yeah, I'm gonna go here. I want purple essence because that's gonna help us level our character specifically, and that's just incredibly more helpful than a lot of things right now. Gain plus 5 HP each time you use a totem. Spirits answer your strength or your devote.
Die.
I'll you funk. Hanging out in the sky, giggling. What a giant jerkbag. Thank you. Immensely helpful.
Uncover the unknown.
Where am I? Oh man, I am far. There we go. Guess we are doing more damage than I thought. This dude thought he had me on a number there. Tornado! And I love that tornado. Increase stage... Wait, Hourglass of Decay. Increase stage timers by 10%. Is that different than the other one? Because it was a different icon. So that was weird. Blueprint. Give me a purple. You big jerkbag. Been nice to have an epically strong one. Jeez. Remember that tip I gave out at the beginning where I said you should always look at your map right before the stage ends? Remember how many times I've done that? It's only that one time. Should take my own advice sometimes. You jerkbag.
Oh, I hate you!
You scum. That seems painful. Demon shield. I do like that. It's very helpful. So it's gonna end soon, so we want to really go back up north where we were coming from, because that's somehow where I've left a lot of droppings, for lack of a better term.
Weakness left behind.
Definitely looked like on the map that there was a lot more laying around right there. And there totally wasn't. I think the map lied to me. I think the map lied to me. Yeah, dealer either has a ridiculous amount or nothing. Did you say Vampire Survivors was getting enough? Did I? Soulstone Survivors just got an update. I don't think Vampire Survivors did. I don't think so. I think they just had the update where it's co-op. I don't think there's anything else. No, yeah, their most recent update was only involving the multiplayer. Supposedly Barony and Fantasy Life I are both supposed to have updates before the end of this month. And it is really funny because people on Reddit are like, shut up, it's the first week of December, of course it's still gonna happen, but both developers for both games have been very silent since basically September. So that scares me a lot. Barony did announce that the developer has put so much work into its new update that they are going to split it into two. So that was the last news I heard on Barony was it's such a big update, they're splitting it up. That way they can still get us an update before the end of the year, as in this month. And then the rest of it will come sometime in February or March. But Fantasy Life I has just been incredibly silent. And no, they haven't. I originally thought I read somewhere the 9th, but if you search it up, not only is everybody calling the name of the update the wrong name entirely, because I guess Update the World was a placeholder title, and that's not actually the name of the update. But they have been very vague. Predictions right now are the 22nd. The 22nd. The actual name of the update is Sinister Broker Bizarro's Schemes. That's the actual name of the update for Fantasy Life I. Sinister Brokers Bizarro Schemes. Oh. It's a very dumb name. But I think it has to do with the name of the NPC that will be the roguelite dude. Which I already kind of created a roguelite mode for that game. Remember that challenge run I started and then stopped because I was burnt out of the game? Ba-boom. Lucy, how much of this have you gotten to play so far? Or is Lucy still here? I know it's your family game night tonight, right? So I don't know if you're still here. And if you're still here, I was wondering how much you've gotten to play. If you did pick it up, I think you said you were going to. Anybody else pick this up?
Field of Sight.
I think it's definitely a very good entry into this style of game. Because again, like, we have barely met any resistance yet. I mean, it would be a lot more challenging, I guess, if you're not used to this style of game. But it's, out of all survivors likes and roguelites, it's definitely doing a nice casual build of difficulty, which I appreciate. I didn't even remember I had that weapon, jeez. This run right now already feels like one of the most challenging ones because I'm not focused on leveling the weapons I should be leveling because I'm so focused on trying to get Starfire. I keep wanting to say Starfire because of Teen Titans. I keep wanting to get Starfall maxed out desperately so I can unlock another weapon. Nuzlocke, yeah, you're right, it was a Nuzlocke, yeah. I don't know, I barely remember anything from that playthrough.
Refresh my blood.
Refresh. Okay, start leveling that. I don't even know if we're gonna get the fusion this run because I haven't focused on it. Nothing on the board. Nothing on the board this time.
Ready for more?
Down here. I don't want to go up. Oh. Like a bad one. Alright, yeah, we're going to the campfire. The campfire will give us levels. I definitely want levels. many levels do we get? Only 4. Man, we always get a bad roll there. Alright, now hopefully we get a real companion that helps us a lot more. We desperately need a better companion.
Getting stronger.
This dude sucks. Let's attack. And this shotgun. Okay, so this dude's still level 1. I wonder if one of the things that's still locked is the ability to level our companions. That's what I'm wondering now. Oh yeah, Jess, yeah. You missed a lot in the time you haven't been here. I already talked about that. I announced, yeah, it's definitely Fantasy Life I. Definitely Fantasy Life I. And I'm still excited to go back to it. I wanted to go back to it before the update comes out, but I keep getting distracted with wanting to finish the playthrough of Doki Monsters and with this game now. Finally got Elizabeth back. She's so much better. Is that campfire right over here? Yeah. I gotta go. I would have been surprised if it weren't. I looked at my game hours and I have more on that one than any other game. Yeah, we played the crap out of that game. And I can't remember. I don't think Roni and Yoshi are here, but didn't Roni and Yoshi end up getting it at some point, or at least Roni? And we never even got to do any runs with them, so definitely want to jump back into it. Half the games on Steam wishlist on sale, so I bought 2. Oh, which 2 new ones did you get, Tenchi? Yeah, I did look at my last stream of Fantasy Life I said it was 6 months ago. It's been a minute. It was also an immensely great game for the channel, too. It's just obviously, I mean, we played it so much, and even though we didn't do everything in it, we played it so much that I just needed a little break from it, and I'm ready to go back. All of you definitely did more work in it than I did, actually, too, because I was doing 2 accounts. Although the Xbox account hasn't been touched in way longer. Roni has been on my streams, but barely awake. Yeah, poor Roni. Yeah, we definitely... Little Rocket Lab and House of... Little Rocket Lab, that's interesting you mentioned that one, Tenchi, because had you not bought it, you might have been influenced by me to buy it, because it's coming to Switch next week. And I was thinking about grabbing it. And I was like, this definitely looks like a game up Tenchi's alley, because it, again, it is like a type of, it's a cozy, what's it called? It's a cozy mechanical base building thing where you're using conveyor belts and stuff. It's like that game I keep saying we should play with Sam sometime. Factorio, the other one. You know what I mean. You know exactly what I can't think of the friggin' name. Yeah, Satisfactory, that's the one. Yep. The little rocket lab is coming to Switch next week, and it is essentially a 2D isometric Satisfactory. And it looks just incredibly cozy and more chill and more approachable. Got a little too burnt out on Fantasy Life I 2. Yeah, you played it. You were playing it and streaming it just as much as me, so it makes sense. Yeah. That's before it was available. Yeah, I figured you probably had your eye on it for a while. Factory games, that's a genre. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, factory games, yeah. You know me, my words, I can't. Rocket Lab, haven't heard of it? Yeah, you should check it out, Sam. It's definitely a much more chill, much more approachable version of a factory game. And I think that's why it's coming to the Switch pretty quickly, whereas something like Satisfactory would definitely go to the Switch too, but I don't think there's any plans for it to. Oh dang, I didn't even notice that. My companions are taking crazy damage. This might be the first time we ever have a companion die in a run. Just noticed how badly beat up she's getting. Yeah, she's gonna die. Dang, I don't know how to save her. I'm gonna die. I don't know how to save me, Jesus. These guys are doing crazy damage all of a sudden. Alright, well, we got him. I think she's dead. I think Elizabeth is dead. Got no health. Somehow she's still waddling around, but... Oh, they get a cooldown when they die. Okay, cool. I was actually afraid of that. I'm like, do they get eliminated from the run when they die? And no, it appears they get a cooldown. There we go. We maxed out Starfall. It's awesome. That means we should have just unlocked a new weapon. That was at least the entire point of the run anyways. So I'm excited that happened. But man, that was a rough wave. Yeah, beat the crap up. Nice. Basically started it all. Launched it. Yeah, that was technically the major aim to create that whole genre. Yeah, I think you're gonna like Little Rocket Factory a lot more than she, because it is closer to Factorio. Definitely. Oh, interesting. We still have an option to get 3 companions if we go this way. I want that. If we go to a campfire, though, I think we need the campfire, actually. I need the campfire more than anything right now. We need the health. I want the artifacts. Go for 25% of your max health at the start of each stage. That's helpful. Upon completing any point of interest. Stupid movement speed, that's useless. That's useless. Use this bags.
Let's not waste time.
You don't waste time. I'll do what I want.
Die.
Oh god, we got Isles here again, you big jerkbag. Okay, well, things are bad. Things are real bad right now. So much for getting our health back. We just lost all our health in like 2 hits. This might be our first failure of a run. This is getting rough.
My blood surges.
It is just chaos right now. An Isle stage is not Ilis. Ilis? I can't remember how to say his name now. Now I'm overthinking it. I don't even know what those are. Alright, I'm definitely panicking. I did say I felt like this was our weakest build, and it definitely is.
I ascend.
Hopefully it makes up for it by unlocking something that matters after this run. It's not looking good. I think I'm going down. These shots lining up. Oh my god.
I grow.
I hate this guy. He's totally destroying us. It's gotta be mainly his fault. Come on, man.
Ready for more?
No. I don't think there's any way out of this. I guess if we survive... Oh, come on. I might have just barely saved the run. We're kind of close to a fusion now. Yeah, we only need one more and then we can get a fusion. Made it out of there with a sliver of health. And another campfire would have been amazing. I'm gonna take a shadow crossing instead. Path wisely, yeah, let's do this instead. Chance of getting a boost from this. In among the glacial den of ice and yet paw prints vanish into its depths. Stir and purge the remnants. Burn the den. Serve and move on. This would be kind of entertaining. To have a run end from a wrong choice here. We have such low health that if I choose one and it does damage to us... Oh, man. I think enter and purge the remnants does mean we would take damage. Let's vanish into its depths. I'm gonna burn the dent. Flames devour the icy layer, ending the lupus threat. No, we took damage. Flames follow, but fire scars your flesh. I mean, it doesn't say the run is over. We took 20 damage. And it's boss time. What is our health gonna look like for this boss? Oh no. Back, but is it even enough to survive whatever you are? Oh my god, it's Ice Cthulhu.
Power of the night.
Chase. Oh, come on. Where's our fusion? It should have been instant. You big jerk. We totally got it. We're not gonna get our fusion in time. That would have been perfect. Oh, so much for that. Now we have to fight a boss for the first time with almost no health and no fusion weapon. Ice Cthulhu, man. So far I don't even think you gain XP. Yeah, we're not gonna gain XP, so it's not possible to get our fusion weapon now. We're doing like no damage to this dude. Tentacles almost got me that time. Good news is you're gaining some health back. The bad news is our damage is so pathetic. This battle is going to take forever. Compared to the last boss we faced, man, we defeated that thing in like 3 seconds. We went from our best build ever to our worst build ever, just to unlock a new weapon. Even that standing still bonus would have desperately helped us here. He actually has pretty crappy attacks, right? I mean, look, we're just standing right up against him and he's not hitting us. Just have to be aware of our surroundings. That was the most I had to move. That was the first time I've noticed the freeze effect actually helping us there. We were able to generate almost all our health back. We're just kind of hanging out here with Cthulhu, just having a good time. Cthulhu. Big buds. Oh, I'm actually taking damage. I stood still for too long in that one spot. These little minions are the most annoying thing because it's distracting my weapons too much. That and I took a direct hit right there because my dodge cooldown, darn it. Come on, buddy. He's a really cool looking boss, though. I like him a lot. I'm glad he's not too rough, though. Definitely afraid of him at first. This crappy build, but... at least on normal mode, he's just a kitten. He's just a little kitten. Goodbye, Cthulhu. Oh, anytime now, jeez. He almost one-shot me there. I thought he was dead. I'm like staring at his health bar, not staring at him attacking me. Peace. What a punk. Look at rocket length. Didn't look bad, but no vertical building is sad. We're gonna die instantly in here. We're gonna die instantly in here. Curse daggers increase damage by 15%, but reduces max health. That's totally what we needed right now. I don't think we got one good blueprint.
One more step to my goal.
Yeah, that's fine. Top chat verse all is really stupid. Sam could be saying all kinds of... yeah. 7 areas cleared.
Never underestimate blood's power.
She didn't have anything to say about Cthulhu. Attack damage over cooldown. Damage damage. Damage. 7.2. What is it? Grab. 7 point. Whatever. Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, never mind. I do understand the point of top chat. Again, it's for massive chats with a ridiculous amount of stuff happening so that you don't miss who's been chatting the most. Oh my god, we just unlocked 3 weapons that round? Okay, I take it all back. That round was totally worth it. Holy crap. I just realized I don't see Sam's comments at all. Yeah, you might be on top chat then. And for some reason, Sam's not a top chatter, I guess. Edgeblade. Throws 2 knives to the characters left and right. Nosferatu swarm. You release a swarm of bats that fly erratically around you, damaging enemies they hit and pushing them away. Okay. An ice orb. Summons a large orb of ice that drifts randomly spawning smaller shards, orbits, and damages nearby enemies. Okay, okay. Not as excited as I was for unlocking them. See, what the crap? Very confused as to why sometimes these are not counting. Because it clearly specifically focused on getting Starfall to level 10. It was level 10. So why is that not unlocked? What the crap? It definitely hit level 10. We've definitely broken more of those. You don't know how to level a companion, so that's fine. I was using fire in that round, but that didn't count apparently. I need some clarification. We've definitely killed a bunch of elites. Raid an item 4 times. Definitely used. We've probably used more than 75 totems. I've been using crazy. We've definitely been drinking potions because you automatically drink a potion when you get that power up. So yeah,
Fight
some
like a
things
vampire.
are either glitched or they don't pop up until you unlock something else and it's just not said anywhere. I don't really know. It's very weird though. Gotta revive now. A little bit of a safety net.
Cutting, sewing, botany.
What's this guy doing? Just randomly back here singing. Yeah, I don't care about either of these. If you're not blue, you're not worth it.
Do you want it level, or do you want it to look right?
Oh, we ended up getting enough to do this too? Nice. I took the block chance. The block chance actually probably was the only thing that kept us alive, now that I think about it. I get increased reputation, so I got a fancier coffin for us to sleep in. And Cthulhu, more Shadow Silk, nice. Very nice. Still can't find that guy. Let's see. Let's see. We need 150 for anybody better. This guy sucks. I wish I could turn him off. Man. And then they kind of try to scam you to make you want to spend stuff, and there's nothing you can do with it.
Hi, you right?
You alright? Still boots over here. This place is called Ice Crown. Alright, well this whole time I thought we had to take out this whole side in order to unlock this side, but that's not the case. You just have to go in a certain order, so we'd have to beat Ancient Wilds to unlock this, which must be, yeah, this is one of the sides. This must be the outer wall. And then it unlocks this, and then beating this unlocks the center castle key. Perfect. Oh, thank you so much, Jess. Oh, wow. And more gifted subs. Thank you so much. Oh, a little animated GIF, too. Was that there last time? That's awesome. Oh, ain't no way I can pronounce that name. If that person pops in here, I really hope they tell me how to say their name. Like Carterless? Huh? Riley's back. A naughty kitten. Which might be Susan. Vicky and Pixeltide. Come on in, everybody. This is awesome. Go have freebies too. Don't forget to use it. Riley and Pixeltide. I know. I'm like stupid at names, yeah. I have. Oh, I do. Oh man. Blame you again for not. Should have used. Yesterday, game was popping off. Over 20 people in here the entire time. It would have been good to give out sub yesterday. It was uncapped yesterday. Still love this game though. Sam, where did you go back and like the short with both your accounts like I asked? Because now it has 4 likes and I know 2 of them are me. It'd be really funny if they did it. That short's actually dead. Because of the lack of likes, died in the algorithm. It was kind of a good test, actually. I wanted to see how I think shorts can be a detriment. Because if the short fails, it might potentially kill your algorithm for everything. Very interesting in these little experiments. Thank you guys so much for being here, though. Thank you so much for the likes. We just hit 10. I appreciate you. What do you mean what happened? Jess, I've been killing it. Told you people really like the recent. Like crazy with these roguelikes and with Doki Monsters. Doki Monsters helped a lot. No, yeah, I don't post. The only time I'm gonna post the shorts in Discord for all of you to go check out is if it's the only thing I'm posting for the day. Otherwise, I don't expect you all to watch the shorts because the shorts are generally going to be from streams that you've all already seen. So that's why like I don't recommend the shorts to all of you guys. It's just this one was the first short that I made that just like is an epic flop. So which is too bad. I couldn't find a way to distill the essence of yesterday's stream into a short that would be very captivating. Problem. In general, I don't think it's a very good short either, so I don't blame anybody for not liking it. I just tried to do what I could in hopes that it would still boost the algorithm. How would you know? Yeah, okay, I can say I'm dancing, but you won't be able to see it. Silly. But yeah, you all do so much for me already. I don't expect you guys to go after the shorts too. It's fine. Literally everything you saw yesterday. I don't know what's wrong with it. I can't get the freaking thing to turn on. I didn't get. Well, yesterday I kind of explained it. Then yesterday was a very last minute stream. Um I literally was so exhausted I wasn't gonna stream, and then I saw this game and I bought it on a whim because it looked cool. I played it for 2 minutes and it just automatically surprised me so much. It just ignited so much passion and will for me to go, I have to play this, I have to stream this. That literally within 15 minutes I got my crap together, I got energy, and I jumped on stream. Like that's how incredible if this game made me feel. It was amazing. What are you writing? If you tap dance, ability. Awesome deal. I turning back on again. That's a myth too, by the way. There's no point to repost your content. I've experimented with that too. There's no point to ever repost your content on a different title or anything. It doesn't work. Dancing with a snowblower in the moonlight. That was Sam that said that, and you added that as a quote. That's amazing. But they're going with that. It was so addicting. I wanted to play this yesterday. I don't remember where I was going with that story. Completely lost the train of thought. I don't know. But tomorrow, by the way, I do have confirmation. We are playing Mario Kart World with Keegan and Yoshi. 6 o'clock Eastern. I feel like, though, I might not stream it because I really want Yoshi to get the boost. And with games like Mario Kart, it's easier for me not to stream. So I can just kind of relax and enjoy the game. It's kind of hard to like sit there and narrate Mario Kart. Plus it's also, easier that way so you don't have to see how terrible I actually am at the game. Yeah, Keegan, me, and Yoshi will be playing, but it's open lobby, so yeah, anybody can play that. He has it. You want Keegan to stream? Yeah, because Keegan has streamed Mario Kart World more than me, so it would appear easier for more people to find the room and everything. And I think it helped. Although it kind of didn't. I felt like the stream, like, it was mainly just us for a very long time. We didn't get like anybody else to really join until like the very end. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I might still stream it. I don't know. It's just so much easier to not. stream on Sunday and just relax and enjoy playing with other people on stream. I still don't know what this findable vampire thing is. That's what these purple icons are on the map right here. By the way, we gotta figure out what these... We encountered it the one time, and then I went a different path and I didn't go there. So, I don't know what we get for a findable vampire. Played Mario Kart World. It was fun. Yeah, I am looking forward to it because of the update that added a whole bunch of things to making like custom item battles and stuff. That sounds like a lot of fun. I don't know. Are you gonna see or are you leaving because I'm on my toe? What are you even asking right now, Jess? Are you asking what I'm doing currently right now? I am currently right now. I'm trying to decide if I have the energy for another run. That run was painful with how long it was. I kind of don't want to end on a bad run. But I also don't want to stream till 9 o'clock again like I did yesterday because I was freaking a zombie at work today. And I can't be a zombie at work on a Sunday because Sundays are aggressive. Especially during this time of year. Actually play... Haven't actually played a game in like... What are you talking about? We haven't been sitting here for 20 minutes. You're goofy. You're goofy. I've been chatting with you all. You guys say that I over-exaggerate things. Jeez. 20 minutes. Yep, they really are. Freaking hate Sundays. Yeah, I think I'll just... I wanted to keep going. I love this game, but I don't have the... And we did just unlock a whole bunch of new weapons, which made me want to see... What happens if I start a run and die really quickly? Yeah, I kind of want to see if any of those weapons mix with each other. Let's take a peek at the Ancient Wilds. There's the vampire. On this forsaken rock, one of Hylas's dark apprentices awaits a trial of blood and will, where only one shall stand victorious. So I wonder if you get something really special, or if you beat them, maybe they join the castle. I don't know. I don't know.
Into the heart of the night.
Oh, we got one of the new ones right off the bat. Oh, let's take that. Even though it sounds like a pretty crappy weapon. Are you kidding me? None of them fuse with each other. Jace. That's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Fusions are such a cool thing in any of these games. And you have to grind your butt off to get any more fusions unlocked. You get 2 at the very start of the game, just these 2. Everything else is ridiculously locked. Unless... Unless... I don't know. See, it's blatantly telling you which ones fuse, right? So why would it not... Like if something fuses with something else more than once, like say this flaming skull fuses with this flaming skull too. In theory that should be possible, but also maybe not. Maybe one always has its own counterpart. So annoying. That's so annoying though. It's like I would love... Ooh, we got poison? We got poison pits all over the place now. What? Oh wait, Ice Ball is the worst one to choose as your starting weapon, just FYI. That was an awful starting weapon. Now this is a pretty good weapon. Only shoots left and right, I think, though. I'm just picking 4 random weapons this time.
My blood surges.
I already feel like we're doing more damage than the last round. Let's go full attack damage. I don't want to see how fast I can go through a round. The locations are only 3 minutes long. The part that makes the runs last longer than that are me sitting here staring at things. So, in theory, everything could go faster. Just have to not think and hit the button. It's essentially what you want to do.
I ascend.
I ascend.
Die now.
One day I will have my revenge on you, sir. Regeneration. Regeneration. I just walked right into that. I like not having to worry about the ice again. Maybe that was what made the last 2 runs so exhausting, is that I did only ice levels. Those are painful. The element here just being poison on the ground is really not that bad in comparison. You can avoid poison pretty easily. Yeah, it's definitely more helpful there. I don't know, I'm not paying enough attention to notice if this ice ball is actually being helpful and beneficial. It spawns randomly, and then it explodes.
Power.
So... It does seem like it does really good damage, but it also seems like it's ridiculously far away.
Die now.
Die. Definitely want to keep going this way because I want to go to the vampire. I'm just gonna try to speedrun this. It reminds me of Snake more than anything. That's funny. It's got a really great style. I really am still shocked that I didn't think to make the Hades comparison. Nobody made the Hades comparison yesterday. Hades Vampire Survivor. It's good times, though. And again, like, my favorite thing about it is that it just feels easy to get into and easy to level. Like, you go into a game like Hades, you get your butt kicked over and over and over again. It forces you to get good, right? Vampire Survivors, kind of the same thing. It takes a minute before you... Vampire Survivors in general is just an exhausting game, unless you're really in the mood for it, because you have to sit there and try to make to that 30-minute mark every single time to finish a run. This game is quick, little bursts, which is fun, and then it has all these little objectives to work towards, although I have no memory, so unfortunately you have to memorize these things. And then there's... The 3-minute rounds is the best part, and then everything else just flows so fast. No, that's just like the easiest way I can explain it, is that it's just a more amped up version, in a way. Like, it takes me... What was it? The last round we did yesterday, I think we beat that whole round in 20 minutes. So, you can probably, if you just get really into it, you know what you want to build, and you already know the items based on the icons, or if you're just a fast reader, you can definitely speedrun this and unlock stuff a lot faster than I've been doing it, because I've been sitting here, like, reading and thinking, you know? You can get a lot more. It's Yoshi! What's up, Yoshi? How's it going today? Excited about Mario Kart tomorrow? Oh, dealer's leaving. Have a good one, dealer. Thanks for being here. You always say that right in the middle of a run when I can't read it right away. Yeah, I want you to host again, too, Yoshi, because I want you to do the custom items. I'm excited for the, custom items. It'll be fun. Hold on, as soon as this round finally ends, I can read everything. Oh, at least I broke that at the last second. I didn't even realize that was the whole point of this wave, was to get purple essence. Let's see. Yeah, you beat Vampire Survivors with me on your first run. That took, like, forever because I was explaining to you, but, like, Vampire Survivors still is incredibly long. Longest out of all of them. dealers on their way out. Have a good evening. She kicked booty the other day in Mario Kart World. It's awesome. Yeah, definitely want you to host. Read that in Yoshi's voice. I played with my friend just a bit ago and we had so much fun. I'm so happy I have a Switch too. We're happy for you. Roni's or your grandma's amazing. That's right. It was your grandma this time, right? Not that Roni's not amazing still, though. Just told me Vampire Survivors was essentially Snake, I would have understood. Yeah, well, only somebody like you would have thought that, Jess. I never put that together. It makes sense. That's where the inspiration probably would have came from. Yeah, of course. Roni's awesome. Still want to get Roni a raccoon farm in Minecraft Seasons. I think that would be amazing. The raccoons in that game are the most adorable creatures in the
Ready for more?
Oh, crit attack size. We don't need stage time increase now when I'm trying to go fast. You big jerks. Trying to go fast. And this guy will not die. Jeez. Need to find another gold nugget deposit. There we go. Nope. 1 gold shy of getting this. You gotta be kidding me. Where's 1 piece of friggin' gold, man? I guess I could take the cheaper one. No, I want the 90. I want the 90. So I just want this guy to die. Yeah, I think when you pay more, it's guaranteed to be a stronger drop chance of the totems.
My blood surges.
Oh, crit. Take more damage. Did not go the right path that time, jeez. Yeah, you were all over the place in that Vampire Survivors run, Jess. You were gone. Saw you again. That was weird. I'll do a quest. And they only give us 4 levels again. It says 4 to 8. Every time it's 4.
Power.
Bunch of jerkbag. Kill giant enemy. Okay. It's a giant enemy? It just looks like a giant sheep. That's hilarious. He obviously is trying to avoid us from killing him. We've got enough damage. We're gonna get him. Nice. That was an easy quest. 40 rep. 175. Very nice. We've got enough to unlock a new companion at least to end the run. That'll be nice. What'd you say?
Die now.
Is that the one that Sneaky explained to? I think so. I don't remember now. We haven't seen Sneaky in a while. Takes a minute to get a game to summon Sneaky. He's very particular. Very particular. How I can stream Fortnite really well and have 0 issues. Yeah, that's right. Fortnite runs really well on Switch too. Yeah, forgot about that. I just prefer streaming console games too. That was the other reason why I bought this on Xbox and not on PC. It just feels better to stream console games, especially with my setup. Fireballs target you. We're really getting some ice orbage going. $100? Come on, man. They're ripping people off. All you have to do is play a roguelite. Wait, what? I don't know what that message meant, Jess. Switch to... I can't believe how big the game is on PC. Oh, are you talking about Fortnite, maybe? Honestly surprised he hasn't been summoned yet? Oh, Sneaky. Yeah, Sneaky hasn't been around in a minute because, like, we're not playing a sneaky game, you know?
Good as new.
seems you've messed up that collection. Which one? Did I miss something? What are we talking about now? Feel like this is a sneaky game though? Yeah, this might be a game Sneaky would get into, for sure. Although, I don't know, Sneaky never came to the Vampire Survivor ones, I don't think, unless he was there for explaining that to you, but I don't think... He likes the more incredibly challenging roguelikes, not the mainstream easier ones. Like, I feel like this game especially would be way too easy for Sneaky. Sneaky would beat this in like a few hours, especially with the way he grinds games. And especially after I keep calling this like an entry-level Vampire Survivors League. Sure, the real challenge for this game definitely starts on Nightmare mode, or at least in the last couple of environments that we haven't gotten to yet. Last couple of locations.
Getting stronger.
Yeah, not taking a fusion this time didn't hurt us. We just took like some crazy straight damage abilities and definitely doing good damage. Legendary! That was a nice legendary boost.
One more step to my goal.
Ice swords are actually just doing some really good work. Was very skeptical of them at first, but I mean, they seem like they're doing some crazy damage. Walk 'em along. Just realized I'm back at this beginning spot where there is nothing of use. We're about to on the next one. And the next spot we go to is the vampire that's on the board, and we'll finally get to see what that happens, what that does for the game. I think we have to fight it, and like as like a boss.
Power of the night.
I don't know what we'll get for beating him though. I feel like this is easier than Vampire Survivors, yeah. I feel like Vampire Survivors has a higher learning curve. Especially when you first start out. And again, Vampire Survivors is much longer each run, so it can be a lot harder to focus, whereas this one, like, you get so many intermissions like this, you know? Much faster rounds, and that's the thing that most of these games have improved on, is whereas Vampire Survivors was just survive as long as you can, and obviously if you get to 30 minutes, then you technically win the wave. All of the ones that have come after it have added these elements of completion, so you feel like you're accomplishing something. So like, you know, stage complete, I accomplished beating a stage. You know, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm doing something, and then you are, you know, and then you're moving on to another one. So that's what I really like about that, and it just gets you able to handle this type of game easier. Like, that's in Vampire Survivor. Oh yeah, the cats, that was funny. I had never seen that one before. You stream Vampire Survivor that time we played. I want to go back. Yeah. Wasn't that like it was after another stream though, I think, or something? I don't remember. It definitely was streamed though. I'd have to like look it up. I can't remember what it is offhand though. Alright, so this is new. We haven't seen what this means. A dueling isle. Upon the Forsaken Rock, one of Hylas's dark apprentices awaits a trial of blood and will, where only one shall stand victorious. Let's see what this... Okay, yeah, it is just a straight boss against another vampire. I thought there'd be a cutscene or something, but no. And we are whooping their butt. We have crazy good damage right off the bat. This guy doesn't stand a chance. And we got our two favorite companions. I lost my guy for a minute and was looking at my companions. But I took a lot more damage there for a second. Yeah, we annihilated him. The servants of Isles darkness in brand. I didn't get to read it because I can't read that fast. Oh, that was easy. Knocked him out. I don't know what that said. Did anybody catch what that said? Did it, Froststone Puffling. 5 enemy slain grants 1 attack damage for 5 seconds. Oh, that's a nice boost. First vampire duel. That was like a legit other boss in the middle of a regular stage, well, at the start of a regular stage, and yeah, it wasn't so bad. I think if we didn't have a stronger build or we had to fight it sooner, we probably would have been in a lot more trouble, but overall, we dominated it, so it wasn't a problem.
My blood surges.
This build is just like straight angry damage, so... Taking
I ascend.
a bit more damage, but it's nothing I can't do. Our minions, our companions are taking a lot of damage. They're getting their butts whooped.
Die.
Die. Every now and then I like to go stand in a pool of acid. Why not? It's Roni! What's up, Roni? Hope you're doing okay today. Good to see you as always. How'd your evening go? Yeah, I'm this way. Boom! As soon as I enter a room, those ice orbs go off and give me like an explosion of stuff around me. It's cool. Those ice orbs are huge now. Jeez.
Eyes of the night.
Always of the night. Try to leave that till the end, maybe. Pick up a bunch at the last second. Remember, this is down at the bottom of the map.
Let's see what's inside.
Spin boosted. Jeez. Just doing ridiculous damage. Why is this boss still alive?
Ready for more?
Yeah, I'm gonna go that way. We're trying to get purple stuff. Nice. Blueprint. Nice. Potential for a stronger weapon. Just insano mode. We slaughtered that guy, jeez. Jeez. Just going full speedrunner mode here, man. Half the time I'm not even reading what I'm clicking on. I'm just clicking, man. flicking my brains out.
Getting stronger.
Yeah.
Die now.
Die. 6. Come on. Thank you. Oh, I thought the music ended perfectly there. That was almost awesome. Almost awesome. Had I had a cake once in my life. I don't know what that means. Oh my god. Oh, okay, you guys are talking about your cake I've never heard of, and I probably can't eat anyway. So I don't know what's happening over there. Run mode. Demon shield. And those ice balls are just crazy. I really like them now. They're just doing crazy damage. What in the heck? Ooh. A new rune. That's
Power.
exciting. Exciting. I keep hitting the decrease cooldown for attack. So essentially, my attacks are going off very fast. And I think that is definitely helped this round. I think that's kind of like the key to this random build I've put together here. Like, things are just going so fast. I just did it again. You're not giving me any higher boosts on it though. I'm getting like basically just commons. But every little bit is dominating.
My blood surges.
Does it tell us what everything is at right now? Increased attack damage is at 18. Projectiles at that. HP. Attack size. Dash. Decrease attack cooldown. 7 out of 20. This goes all the way to 20. So it's reduced by 32% right now. If I could like focus and get this down to like a lesser number and like really level them up like crazy, I think that would probably help. Oh my god, look, Elizabeth's actually level 2. So these guys do level on their own. Just don't know what makes them level. Oh. So common here that I need to go, and there's a freaking treasure chest at the bottom of the map. Went to look for the treasure chest and I was standing right next to it.
Hidden in dark.
Benchi, are you gonna stream today? As soon as this round's over, I'll be in. As soon as I beat the boss. 'Cause I mean, I'm already almost at the boss. I might as well finish it. I am hoping to be done here in the next 10 minutes is the goal. That is the goal. I don't know how that's a word that you guys are writing. There's no vowel in that except at the end. Is that another weird abbreviation that I would never understand? It's like you're writing the word the, but you put a G in there. Why would you put a G in the middle of the word the? I don't understand. Hey, my goo monkey, welcome on in. Somebody gifted you a membership. I believe that was that the Lucy one or was that the Jess one? Either way, yes. Come on in. Good to see you. I've seen you twice before. After these names, it's very hard to tell. Very hard to tell. Oh yeah, you did. You commented on the Sharon the Wanderer series. Yes, I talked through chats there. Yep. Love that game. That's awesome. Yeah, it is such a good game. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying the latest one. I didn't play enough of the older ones, but man, I did love that game. I would love to return to it sometime when I have more time. And it was really fun and people really enjoyed it on the channel. It got me more interested into mystery dungeon games, and ever since then I've been searching for a new one, and it's really hard to find. Very hard to find mystery dungeon games. I don't know if it's just like an old genre that nobody wants to make now or what. Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate the comment. Yeah, we had a lot of fun playing that series. And then we had a whole little mini community built around just that game, actually, for a while there. There was a lot of people that were a fan of it and came to those streams, and even we had a Discord channel devoted to that game because of you could do in the rescue runs in it for a while. Yeah. And they kept giving free updates to it, too. There's multiple Sharons, right? Yeah, the most recent one is the one that was like a Switch exclusive until it finally came to PC. And I believe it was just called Sharon the Wanderer something, I can't remember. Yeah, still updating, incredible. I have not tried the Tralian Odyssey games, but every time they put the collection of all three of them on sale on the Switch, I keep almost buying it. I think just for Black Friday they put the collection of all three of them on sale, but they didn't put them on sale individually, and I'm not sure how much I would like them. That's a different type of mystery dungeon, right? That's old school mystery dungeon where it's just the character pictures and stat page, and then you have to watch like the things like faster. Like I do like that style. I just don't play enough of them. And I'm not sure how fun they are to watch, and I've kind of gotten to the point nowadays where if it's something I can't make content on, I just don't buy it or play it. Or I buy it and I forget to play it. I do that a lot too. What's this game about? Looks like a roguelike. This is Vampire Survivors plus Hades. Yes, just types it right as I say it. If you're a fan of Vampire Survivors or Hades or both, this is an amazing combo. We have this entire roguelite board, and actually we're just at a boss right now. It's got a really cool story about vampires and stuff, and they just have like a really good music too. By the way, I love all this music. And yeah, so the core loop is you're trying to level up your castle to become stronger. We have all these other different like systems built in, like you're leveling up your character, you're leveling up your abilities, you're unlocking new weapons. You're unlocking blueprints so that you can give your character boots, chests, a staff, and a helm, but we haven't got the helms yet. And that will boost different things based on that too. So there's all sorts of different microsystems that go into it. And then the actual gameplay itself feels like Vampire Survivors, where you're just picking a choice of weapons and then trying to survive. And yeah, each location will end with a boss fight like this if you make it this far. So this is just like an angry wooden hand of doom with a crazy eyeball. Okay. Ooh, some of my most direct damage I can't do to this guy because it's only left and right. That's annoying. But as I keep saying, it's kind of a really good, at least introductory game. Like, this game brings you in slowly enough that you feel like you're always accomplishing something. So I feel like it's a very good starting point for people that aren't used to Vampire Survivors or Hades-like games. Hades is all about making sure you dodge and you don't take a lot of damage. And this game is very forgiving, at least so far, on taking damage. Although right now, I'm getting my butt whooped by something. This guy has something where I can't stand as close to him as I was standing to the other guys. Oh, maybe it's that pillar. I think that pillar keeps coming out and hitting me. Is he flicking us off? This guy's very offensive. Ugh. This is definitely one of our more challenging bosses now. I can't get my build to get in there and do my main damage to him right now. Every single time I stand still, this guy owns me. Just gotta have a little bit more patience with him, it looks like. Ace. Alright, this is getting rough now. The companions also keep dying, so I'm not getting the boost from them. My companions have been helping so much. Ooh, now that was a crazy attack. This is nuts. Oh no, I took that direct. That's bad. That's bad. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm not gonna make it. I think I'm gonna lose to this guy. Oh man. Oh no! And now you want to give me the shield. Useless now. Can't get in there to do any damage to him. My health regeneration is not coming up. Oh my god, that was insane. Trying to save my dash. So funny, Cthulhu, we were able to just stand right up against him, no problem. This guy, you come anywhere near the front of him and he just has some sort of crazy defense. But it's keeping me back. It's definitely awful right now. Did gain a little bit of health back there for how long it took him to hit me again. Oh man. Come on, man. So close. And I take a direct hit to the face. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, I had no idea I was gonna do that. Oh my god, I thought there was no chance of beating that. Oh my god. The game is getting more challenging. That is for sure. Holy crap. Ooh, and it's 15% off right now. Yeah, that's yeah. Yep. It's this game's on introductory price sale. Yep. You can call me Maigu. Is that how I say it? Maigu? It's Iggy, but with an M in front of it. Oh, okay, so Miggy. Okay, that helps me a lot. Thank you. Right? Am I saying that right now? Miggy? Add to wish list. Oh, crispy. Sure. Wait. So helpful. Crispy, I'm sure, because he loves to guess names and pronunciation. Yeah. Thank you for the warm up, homie. I'm a Crispy fan now. Aw, thank you so much. I so appreciate that. Yeah, enjoy the emotes too. They're so much fun. So much fun. Yeah, I do miss sharing the one for it's so awesome when people find my older videos like that too, and they when people find my older videos and then they remind me of them and I go, oh man, I really do want to go back and play that now. It would be so much fun to go back and play that now. So now you're making me want to go back and play that. The way I predicted the scenario. I love your stream time. It's perfect for me. It's 9:38 a.m. in the Philippines. Oh, wow. Nice. Well, my stream time actually starts at 5 p.m. Eastern, so that's that was almost 4 hours ago. So I don't know if you're up that early normally, because that's my normal start time. This is my normal end time. And in fact, I meant to end 38 minutes ago, but I had to do one more run because our run before this was so bad. And actually, I'm not gonna do the infinite run this time. We're just gonna go back to the castle. Man, I got beat up and I am tired. But now we gotta see what we unlock. Just real quick. We get to talk to Corvus.
Hello, Roderick.
Hello, Corvus. So critical plus 45% critical damage. Jeez. I think we want that instead. Yes, please. Sounds way better. And yes, we're gonna upgrade that. 54%. This one actually goes up. Like that. No new cuts. Oh, wait. We unlocked a new area. What? Each time you head into battle, the apprentices set out to hunt around the castle grounds. The longer you stay in battle, the more loot they'll bring back for you. Don't forget to call them when you return to the castle. Awesome. Alright. We summoned that guy. We gave us a bunch of, just like, thingies. We got a bunch of just materials. Awesome. Holy wow. What? You didn't have to do that. Aw, Miggy. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here, too. That's awesome. Love watching the VOD, so that works for me. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, we'll be playing Mario Kart World tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern starting time. And normally on Sundays we get a bit later because I'm off on Mondays and Tuesdays. We do like a community night thing. So yeah, we'll be around a lot longer tomorrow. And because I'll be starting later, we'll be on later, so you'll probably be able to catch us really well tomorrow. But that's so awesome. Thank you so much. You're amazing. There you go. Yeah, Jess did the math for you. Or for me. You know the math. Hey, we completed pest control. 2 more treasure chests and only 14 more runs before we complete that. A lot of grinding in this game. A lot of grinding.
Building never ends.
So much fun. Extra gold game. That statue is friggin' huge, man. Talk to that guy.
Be strong, Roderick.
We can get a new companion. So we want a priest, a spider, a pumpkin, a mummy, or that guy. Mr. Chrono. I wonder if that would be increased time on stage. Chrono as in the god of time. Chronos. Could be. The pumpkin guy just seems like he looks cool, but I don't know what he would do for us. Hands of the Predator is what it's called. Let's see. No, you're amazing. Thank you again, though. You're so wonderful. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the tip, too. Happy holiday. Oh, yeah, definitely join the Discord. There you go. Oh, man. Why is this guy 160? I just realized. Why is this guy the only guy that's 160? Oh, it's such a crapshoot because you don't get to know who's what. I'm gonna go with my instinct and take Chrono. Health regen. Okay. That's not as good as what I thought, but it's good. Restore a portion of your health on each cooldown. No, that's incredibly good. Wow, that's incredibly good. It's awesome. I love this guy. Can I turn anybody off yet, though? Like, this idiot? Banish? No. Have to have 6 active. What a bunch of jerks. I am mostly a cozy gamer. I play a lot of farming games and Brave Season, Field and Stardew. You know I've got series on 2 of those. So when you get done with the when you get done with the Sharon the Wanderer, I've got a series on Fields of Mystria and a Stardew series as well, which was one of my most successful series ever, and so much so that I am gonna bring it back in a modded version. But we'll let you in on a little secret. Uh, I play it because chat wants me to play it, not because I want to. Jess is always trying to get people to play Chef RPG. I also love watching him play. I need to change of pace sometime. Always good. Yeah, I play so many different types of games. Like next week, we're gonna play some hardcore Diablo 4. So that's gonna be a change compared to a lot of my cozier content. But we make every game cozy here. That was the things I took popped into a stream.
Fancy some new kecks?
Oh, maybe I do. 20 damage, 6 critical. I don't think that's better than what we got, right? 28 and 13. Nah, we're way better off. So let's use some on some upgrades. $32 and 16. That's not wonderful. Using 100. Yeah, okay. You don't have to use the max amount, but the max amount guarantees it's gonna level. So I just figure why not. This one I'm just gonna use the rest of what I have. And it did upgrade stealth. Sweet. What we got here. Oh yeah, Fantasy Life I is my game of the year. It's my game of the year. Miggy, I freaking love that game. We're gonna be playing some more of it here pretty soon too. Because supposedly there's an update coming for it by the end of the year. Yeah, and if you have it, the next time I play it, I will be hosting like open lobby. Probably be me and Jess, and then whoever else wants to join in the open lobby to do some runs to get back into it. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. I might be able to fit it in this coming week, but I'm not 100% sure. Why is this locked? Oh, because I didn't do this one. We unlock new weapons, maybe, possibly. No, new passive. A new passive? Increase resource gain by 2.5%. Okay, okay. Alright, I think that's everything. Still don't know what's my game of the year. Story of Seasons, Grand Bazaar, Fantasy Life I, or Dinkum. We played Dinkum too, yeah. Dinkum's pretty fun. Pretty fun, actually. I understand. Ah, finally. There's the crown. If we beat an outer wall, we can get a crown finally. Blueprint, so we can have a headpiece. But it is obviously gotten really difficult. Look at the damage modifiers and stuff there. That is going to be a challenge the next time we play. I didn't play Story of Seasons. Tenchi, who is a wonderful member and also streamer, played Story of Seasons and did a little series. Yeah. Tenchi, I don't think Tenchi ever answered. If I did, I missed. Aurelius is streaming Stardew right now, though. What time is it for Aurelius? Shouldn't he be in bed? Or didn't he? Or maybe he just woke up. I think he just woke up. No, he should be going to bed. It's almost 1 a. No, it's 1 p.m. That's p.m. It's the afternoon. No, he's. You did answer. Okay, I missed it. Then all messages here that sure of the time I'm stuck on another Genshin quest. Oh, okay. All right. I found it. Seems to be getting you a lot lately. Just in a few minutes. Here's her name and his. That's wild. Okay, so next time we play this. Next time we play this, I might have to start with an easier one first before I go right into this, because this is going to be. Or maybe we try a nightmare. What's nightmare on the first level? Oh, it goes up to 300 enemy percent health. Jeez, okay, nightmare is a step up. Holy crap. But you start seeing a lot more rares. Be cool. Could be. Doesn't tell us. It says stats. It doesn't tell us like our overall stats. That would have been cool if it told us like. I mean, well, we know how many runs we've done based on this. Not based on this. Based on this guy. Based on ego.
What can I do for you?
Telling me still got 14 more runs before I'm done with phase 1. Hey, Tenchi. Realist is playing Stardew. Oh, yeah. Great, Aurelia. Go say hello. This was a lot of fun, though. I had a blast. I love this game. It's such a good time. Yeah, if you're interested in it at all, Night Swarm. Links are in the description below. Turn to the main menu. Night Swarm. Links are in the description below there for all available platforms. Thank you so much for being here, Miggy. Very glad that you got a membership. there are a few member exclusive videos right now. Some of them are silly, some of them are random, some of them are ones that were just failures, so I remembered them. But thank you again for being here. Thank you so much for your donation too. And we hope to see more of you, of course. So much fun today. You guys are all so wonderful. Thank you again for being here. I think I'm back tomorrow. Regardless, we're playing Mario Kart tomorrow with Yoshi and Keegan, so I guess I'll stream it. So tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, we will be back. Yeah, it was awesome to see you here, yeah. We're gonna go raid Aurelius. Make sure you say Crispy Raid and say hello, and Aurelius is amazing. And I'm actually gonna be in an upcoming Aurelius video too, so Aurelius is just a great guy. Go say hello, go give him a like, and enjoy his content, and we'll be back tomorrow. So until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and as always, stay crispy.
Be true and stay crispy too. Be you, be true and stay crispy. You stay crispy. Yeah, yeah. Stay crispy. I appreciate you. Be true, yeah. Stay crispy.
Stay crispy.
Yeah.